Hello everyone, this is Miss Chelsea and today we'll be learning about changes in states of matter. Our standard for the day is S8P1B to develop and use models to describe the movement of particles in solids, liquids, gases, and plasma states when the thermal energy is added or removed. So to begin with, let's discuss matter. Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. It exists in different forms. All particles of matter are in motion, even when they don't look like it. The faster the particles move, the more energy they have. The moving particles have kinetic energy, the energy of motion. First state of matter we're going to talk about is solid. Solids have a definite shape and a definite volume. Their particles are close together in a fixed position, so they don't move easily. They just vibrate in place. Usually, the particles are fixed in a particular repeating pattern. Just like solids, liquids also have a definite volume, but they do not have a definite shape. This is because the particles in a liquid are in contact with one another, but the attractions between these particles are not as strong as they are in solids. This allows liquids to flow and take the shape of their container. Gases also do not have a definite shape, but they also don't have a definite volume. Gas particles can spread out unless they are in a container. Then they will move closer together. Gases have the most kinetic energy of solids, liquids, and gases. How gases behave depends on a few different factors. One being the temperature, or a measure of the average kinetic energy of particles in a substance or object. So the higher the temperature, the greater the kinetic energy of the particles. The second is volume, or the amount of space an object takes up. So gases fill the volume of the container they're in. That means its volume depends on the volume of the container. Next is pressure. Pressure is the amount of force per unit area. Greater pressure causes particles to speed up and collide at higher rates. Now, just as an aside, there is a fourth state of matter called plasma, which happens when you have charged particles. So plasma is actually has its particles moving even faster than gases, and they have an electric charge. Now, go ahead and try this checkpoint question. What state of matter do each of these diagrams represent?